This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received Islamic preachers, scholars and clerics, guests of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and members of the jury of the Dubai International Holy Quran Award at Zabel Palace on Friday evening. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed welcomed his guests and wished them success in preaching the message of Islam to all Muslims inside and outside of the country. During the meeting, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and his guests discussed a number of Islamic and humanitarian issues and ways of enhancing the culture of dialogue, as well as building bridges of communication between Muslims and other faiths and cultures, so that peace, love and coexistence prevail in all countries. The ruler of Dubai emphasised that true religion is the religion of peace, love, justice, tolerance and equality. It is the religion of civilization, science, good ethics, and that Muslims without this true religion lose their existence, as the values, concepts and teaching of Islam have become a part of our existence and daily life. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's guests praised the role of the UAE leadership, the government and people for their humanitarian roles towards Muslims and non-Muslims, and for extending their hands to those in need around the world. In keeping with the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative in the Western region and chairman of the UAE Red Crescent Authority, has ordered an allocation of 100 million dirhams to help the people of the Gaza Strip, who are currently going through a difficult situation. This follows the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan's order of $25 million in financial assistance to support Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip and to build a field hospital to provide treatment to hundreds of injured people. The Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan Foundation, in cooperation with the UAE Embassy in Afghanistan, has distributed humanitarian relief among those affected by recent floods in a number of provinces in the north of Afghanistan. Under the supervision of the UAE Embassy, the team distributed humanitarian aid among 5,000 underprivileged families in the Jawzan and Saripol provinces from July the 7th to the 10th. In Jawzan, at least 1,000 families have benefited from the aid. Provincial officials and Afghani MPs have commended the efforts of the Khalifa Foundation and have emphasised the UAE's important role in the support of the Afghani people. Health experts in the UAE are urging smokers to use the fasting period of Ramadan to kick the habit and to not worry about weight gain. According to health experts who were quoted in local reports, the 16-hour fasts during daylight hours allow smokers to manage their withdrawal symptoms, adding that if they continue to avoid smoking for at least 48 hours, they will have passed the worst of the withdrawal symptoms. Experts further stated that many people are afraid of gaining weight as a result of stopping the habit, to which the experts recommend healthy eating and regular exercise, which curbs the cravings for a cigarette. According to the health experts, continuing to abstain from smoking between sundown and sunrise throughout the holy month is an excellent catalyst to help an individual quit for good. Such a move will lower the risk of diseases such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, hypertension and kidney disease. 95% of Etisalat subscribers have completed a SIM card registration campaign that aims to crack down on identity theft. According to a company statement, the initiative, launched by the UAE's Telecommunication Regulatory Authority, was launched back in 2012 and will come to an end on the 16th of July this year. Etisalat stated that to avoid disconnection, non-registered mobile customers must register their SIM cards by the deadline. To register, mobile subscribers must produce valid and original ID documents at any of Etisalat's kiosks across the country. Etisalat has so far disconnected 1.3 million mobile phone lines as a part of the campaign. the Abu Dhabi police have kick-started an awareness campaign that will cover 25 points related to road safety in coordination with the Syed Society. The programme is a part of the recently launched 3-month campaign by the Ministry of Interior under the title of For Your Safety, Commit to Traffic Rules. It will run throughout Ramadan, where teams at commercial centres, petrol stations and mosques over in Abu Dhabi, Al Ain and the Western region will interact with the public and answer questions after the evening prayers. The campaign will also see the distribution of iftar meals at intersections in the capital, in coordination with the Charity Association and Syed Society. Emirates Transport is set to launch 3 new centres worth 119 million dirhams. That's according to a senior official. The general manager of Emirates Transport, Mohammed Al German, was quoted in a local daily as saying that the plans were approved by the ET Board of Directors, which look to expand and improve services in Abu Dhabi. 2 of the centres will be built in Al Ain and 1 in the area of Al Faya in Abu Dhabi. He added that work on the new sites will start soon at an estimated cost of 119 million dirhams. The all-round motor centres will provide auto maintenance and inspection services for all types of vehicles, including heavy trucks and buses, and will also be used as depots for school transport buses serving the local areas. The National Qualifications Authority has put the qualifications framework for the Emirates Handbook into circulation at ministries and educational and training institutes. The new guide provides detailed information about qualifications in the UAE and also defines the requirements that will help compare UAE qualifications to foreign ones. The handbook sets out the policies, structures, standards, systems and procedures for a qualifications framework for the UAE, known as the QF Emirates. It enables a coherent, consistent and robust approach to be taken to the design of qualifications for higher education, general education, and technical, vocational and professional education and training. The handbook also sets out criteria for both the accreditation of qualifications and for organisations in the public and private sectors. It also provides guidance and a reference tool for accreditation and awarding bodies, designers and developers. And finally, looking to other news now, a new survey has ranked Dubai 67th globally in the list of most expensive cities for expats, climbing 23 places compared to last year. According to the Mercer's 2014 Cost of Living Survey, Dubai was also identified as the 2nd most expensive city for expats in the Middle East. That's behind Beirut and ahead of Abu Dhabi. Saudi Arabia's western city of Jeddah was ranked 175th globally and regarded as the least expensive city in the region. Meanwhile, Angola's capital, Luanda, was placed as the most expensive city for expats for the 2nd year in a row. Mercer's 2014 Cost of Living Survey covers 211 cities across 5 continents and measures the comparative cost of over 200 items in each location. These include housing, transportation, food, clothing, household goods, and entertainment. Price increases for the Mercer basket of goods and services changed substantially in Dubai during the period March 2013 to March 2014. It was further added that Dubai had witnessed a resurgence in property prices, with a sharp increase in rental prices, which could have been fueled by the increase in investor sentiment, following the announcement to host the Expo in 2020.